Sorry. I will lose this guy at some point. Join! Join the dark side. D'accord, et bien maman a mangé et puis maintenant je mangerai aussi. J'ai acheté des trucs en promotion au magasin, la soupe, le hot dog, les légumes et aussi 2 œufs durs. Peut-être une combinaison bizarre pour moi, mais ça marche. Je vous regarderai sur mon portable pendant que je mange. Ok, bon appétit! That's pretty good. And now this one will give me even more armor. Indeed, because that's another bag with space. Weapon behind, don't care. For every 40 gold, gets energy. If you take damage, lose gold. I don't think I will take damage. I have my strategy well planned. Let's improve my maximum health. Thank you. I want to keep every item I have, but this is something... There we go. I can send those back to town. Hello, parcel. Yeah, every time I move an item, I take 0 damage. To the deep cave. You know what? Let's just grab the stuff that's lying around. Block, conductive. Ooh, I need money. Not. Ooh, I need money. Alright, let's save money. Or get some from enemies. I don't need any of those, to be honest. Just don't give me the cursed item. Great. Something that makes the weapons do more damage. Let's leave it there. If there's a merchant. Ooh. For each adjacent accessory, 2 charm. And when I use it, 8 charm. Accessory. Here's an accessory. So if I put the trumpet here, it would be pretty good. However, I am on a mission to save money. Oh, you're moving, my Flo? Yes. However, this is 5 charm for enemy. I can just replace it for each adjacent. So if I put this one here and the guitar there, we can do something pretty nice. And you, I don't have something for... No, I don't have any advantage for having multiple instruments in multiple bags. Okay, we need plenty of money. Plenty of money. Yeah, I'm wasting my dodges. Oh well. It's a fun build and easy enough. It's not extremely exciting though. We like that. It's a bard build, exactly. We like that very much. Now, by blocking this here, I lose some of the armor, but I think it's okay. Something legendary, I think I can sell that. I don't need the health. There's also the part where we don't sing, we just whistle. Okay. So. The guitars take a lot of space, but it's free and that's 3 charm to each enemy. I'm considering getting rid of the flute and replacing it by the trumpet that already does more damage, and because it will be surrounded by 3 items, if I do it like so, oh no, it's accessory. Why did I put it in my mind that it was okay? Well, still, it's 10. Are you an accessory? No, you're a relic. This is not interesting. The trumpet does it better. Okay. And I still have a bunch of money if I want to improve things. Pass. So first we turn this on, and then we go boom, 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 boom. That's how I hear the music. Okay, now we're charming them way faster. Also, if I save money, I can have more energy, which is kind of nice. But improving my instruments so they charm a lot more. A battle ring to improve the weapons, we don't care. I will take the rarest item, I believe this is it, and sell it. So... no, we're done. Well, I just want to equip it. Then, I mean, I can leave it there. I want to have 1 space in each bag. I feel like adding regen to the ring makes no sense. I don't get hurt at all. I can improve. Oh, make my instruments do damage. I'm not sure that I want to, because they will be charmed faster. I do want to. I do want to. Let's go. So this one gives me 10 charms plus damage. Save the gold for more energy. Yes, also, we can try to do that. Let me turn you on. And then we go... So close. This could go back to town. Oh, yes! This I want. Because then I can do things like that. If I ever need it. You shall be number one of my fans. You shall be number two. Ooh, 23. This one means business, hey? It's a good thing we have enough block. No, we took damage for the first time. There was a place to be healed, I think. Or was it the previous level? Ooh, electric guitar. Okay. 6 charm to an enemy. Adjacent instruments are refreshed and can be used again. So I don't think I want it, to be honest. 2 energy, and if I place it well, then I would get another 6 charm. I think I'm just gonna stick to this one. I'm taking it not because I need it, but because it's you see the I can use it for research, so I might as well. Yeah, but then I would lose 4 block every turn, and for the first time we've had an enemy that dealt more than 30 damage in one turn. So I don't think I want to lose my block. Even if it meant I could refresh 1 guitar. So I think I'll leave it like that. And none of these items are required for research. So, poof. Yes, I still have that. Okay, I guess we're out of here. Let's try to get to 40 money. Value 10. That's something I could use for research. Hello? 5 charm to enemies. You activate it once and then it's every turn. Kind of nice. I won't lie, that sounds fun. But we're trying to save money. By selling this, I get to 39, 42. Let's leave it at that. That's right, I'm going straight for... Ooh. This guy is a shadow of me, and it does what I do. But... okay. It's not doing anything. But next turn, it's attacking. So we're gonna have to change things a little bit. We're going to start charming this guy. Use the trumpet 3 times. And then block. And this one blocks as well. Lovely. This can be used for research. Well then, let's take you. Not interested in that. Another shadow, not a problem. Ah. You. If it explodes when it's on my side, I think it should be okay. Probably.
Welcome, friend.
Isabella, hello, welcome back. And we save 1 for extra shield just to prevent her from attacking. Though, what's the damage she would do? 20, it's not that much anyway. I don't need to prevent the damage. You're going to explode, to be clear. Will self-destruct, dealing 28 damage to that side, right? Yeah, we're clear on that? We'll find out. Good. Yeah. I don't even need to prevent her from attacking. Or him, I guess. Level up. Okay. What can we do? We want to keep those separate. We want to keep those separate. I can do it like that. They still count as separate bags then, I think. Another one of those? Why not? Another one of these. Wouldn't be the most horrible thing ever. And it's just 3 extra armor. I'll take this guy. What the heck, I'm taking this guy too. We'll have an extra dodge. 8 dodge. Such a shame that we somehow hurt ourselves weirdly. I don't need a healing. Let's go and fight the boss. I mean, the mini boss straight away. Oof. Look at that. We're busy. However, our armor is good from the get-go. So we don't have to worry about it. Okay. This is kind of annoying. It will explode. And I think I will not have the armor then. Nice. Yes. No. I don't have the armor because of that, but it will explode next turn and I still have plenty of armor. We're good. I like doing the pacifist run. Like, it's easy. It's very satisfying because you win. Aha, let's keep that. I don't want another guitar. I do have space, so sure, let's have another spike. And bandages when combat ends. Sure, in case we take a little bit of damage, then we're good to go. Still don't need the healing. What do you have? Another one of those. Do I want that? I think I do. It's got 6. I still have plenty. Let's do that. Alright, that is going to be 9 charm happening every turn without me doing anything. Would like that. You coming back, Michael? You're here to witness my amazing victory? Don't need any of those, to be honest, and I don't actually have space. Moving on. Actually, no, it's 9, 10, 11 charm per turn. I didn't start you? I meant to. I'm sorry. That doesn't work so well here. Let's keep going, shall we? We can destroy these. Don't care for that. Hello? How is it different from these? This is better. This is... How is it rare? When attacked. Okay. That's when attacked, not when taking damage. So I think it might be worth adding to our collection. anything that would be particularly useful for research? No. Okay. More money, lovely. We'll get to it. Okay. These are kind of annoying, aren't they? But 19 per turn, that's sweet. Let's have you to my side. And then you, because honestly I'm tired of cleaning this up. I'm not sure, like, what does my guy does? Is it like kicking them in the butt to get out of here? This is a fun one typically, but I don't have the space to have it move around and give me the extra energy. And I'm kind of set here, aren't I? I don't need those things. And I don't need the cursed items. This is for mana stones. Was there anything interesting to buy? Not really. Legendary. Let's go. You're going to summon stuff? Excellent. It's starting to do quite a bit of damage. I'll have to take it this turn. That's fine. Will take a bit more time to charm this guy, but I'm not worried. Dude, when will you understand that you should stop summoning enemies? Because they become enemies, precisely. I can charm them in just one turn, which is pretty sweet. You like that, Metro? We did it! Now we can get the pacifist ring. The one we had was borked. I mean, we don't have it, but we have a chance to find it in future runs. It feels good to have a successful run after failing so badly with Tote. Didn't I? I thought I took one of those. It's getting harder and harder to find things to research. I guess I should be a little more mindful. Warrior bird. No, I prefer the pacifist bird. I don't care for the decorations, to be honest. I could have brought this. But I was greedy, I wanted the money. Don't care about the decorations. Bow and arrow. There was a tutorial for it. And that was fine because you start the game with a bow and arrow. But if you don't, I feel you need to be kind of lucky to get the stuff to do an archer build. Alright, how are we doing with time? 2:38. Let's do the archery tutorial. With Tote. And they all go in there. Okay. Wish me luck. So, how does this work? It costs nothing to place. Fire the first arrow in each row to the right. Cost nothing. Cost nothing. Cost nothing. Now for 1 energy, I would do...
Welcome, friend.
Propacino, hello! Latte will be joining the Telvanni Wizard? Why do you think he joined the Telvanni Wizard? Maybe he's a very honorable Redoran. Or a super shrewd... No, he's not shrewd. Not that. I don't know why Telvanni. What do? You give me block. I don't care for block. But you cost nothing. So... You can see him casting a big fireball. Fair enough. How much damage for these? 5. 7. And then it goes away. And then I get dodge, but I don't care for that. However... No, I want to keep these, don't I? So I don't want to toss. Then... What are you? Ethereal Quiver. Yeah, once you get this one out, you definitely don't want to toss. I think... I can do that. There's a pretty good chance that I will get the bow and arrow back soon. You cost energy? You don't. Oh crap, the guy healed himself, of course. One damage, it's really not much. But let's try to keep that. Oh, okay, this is not gonna do anything until I can improve my bag. So let's do at least a bit of damage. When, you know, A furball. I see. That's quite desperate when you have all these arrows and you just throw them at your enemy because you don't have a bow and what the heck. Alright. So maybe with a bit more space we can make use of that quiver. What do you do? The adjacent weapon gets 3 damage, I like that. And block every turn, I like that. Let's try to stick to the bow and arrow. Because that's what this run is supposed to be about. It is my gift and my obligation. Add 3 damage and heavy to a weapon. Adds 2 poison to a weapon. Block to a shield or block to armor. Well, heavy is not such a big deal, honestly, because my bow would be resting at the bottom of my bag. But it's to an actual weapon, I see. Never mind. No thanks. We shall be fighting the angry chicken. Creates spirit bolts above and below. Anyway, currently, if I put my bow here, I could have you here, and you will give me something here. But I have this one here. Or I can toss and do no damage, so let's just keep it that way. Ah, I see, because I changed the... I can't move them, so it's kind of a little pointless. I am not handling this very well. So, if I put it here, then it will put an arrow there. I need to read the description every time. What did I do? I wanted to shoot. Okay, that was incredibly stupid. Crap. I clicked end of turn instead of the bow to shoot. Yeah, because, you know, fighting with Tote is so easy. It can be placed over another item and it will be discarded. These are kind of nice So you can use them and get rid of them. Do I want to fight more? I'm going for the items, even though I need the XP. Yes, I like you. A spicy buckler. That was so silly the way I took damage. Oh well. Okay, if I want the health, I'll have to fight the big boss. But anyway, there's no way to avoid the big boss. We want an extra arrow, I think. And this is nice. Oh, well, we're done. Just the one, just the one. We've been spotted! You want to take my money. You know what, at this point I don't mind. I kind of wish I could just charm them, you know? That's a lot. Aha, because for each empty space to the right. Okay, I need to keep expanding my backpack here so my arrows are truly maximized. I think I want to... If I do something like that... I should get an arrow here. Okay. So I can shoot this once. 15 damage, it's not too bad. You're dead. And then I'm tossing, I think. Completely counting on getting my bow back next turn. And yet, that was foolish. That was foolish. Let's just survive this. I'm gonna put you here. So the spirit arrows are kind of nicer because they're shorter. And that's where I wanted you. I'll take damage, it's unfortunate. This doesn't count as a weapon, it's a bow, which is very different from a weapon. Oh well. So you do 50. Okay, the spirit bolt is nice, but it doesn't have the extra damage per empty space to the right. Not sure I want to use the quiver then. I think maybe I want to double down on... And these have the extra space to the right. That's what I want. And saps. Because I used saps last time and it was sort of okay. Oh, my poor Flo. I think I only have 2 saps, so I'm not gonna get very far. That sounds terrible, my floof. So I kind of want more space for my arrows. Bow. Spirit thingy. Yes. This was kind of nice. It's also very expensive. Maybe I'd rather have the sap. Anyway, taking so much damage on the first level was unfortunate. So I'm thinking my bow goes there. This arrow goes here. This goes here. I build my sap. This for now just affords me protection. Another sap. Another sap. That will be used up. No, it's not. Oh, bummer. And extra armor, much needed. Can I have... Come on! Can I have my bow already? Maybe I should get another bow somewhere. There's only 2 items left. And they're only the 2 items I'm looking for. Can... If I have 2 arrows like that, do they shoot? Both of them with my single arrow? I mean bow. Might be interesting to know. I'm considering tossing just to get rid of this guy. And then I can get ready for the next turn. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. You're running away? No. You have to go, Isabella. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me. It was lovely to see you again. And I will do my best to survive, but it's not looking good. Don't think I want any of those, in fact. Do I actually want any of those? I mean, I can spin it and then I don't have to equip it. Projectile. For each adjacent or diagonal hazard. I'm not doing hazards, but maybe we can just sell it. Thank you, buddy. I would have loved to get a second bow. It's a little bit of armor, not that it's doing me amazing. or giving me amazing benefits. At least no damage this turn. Three. And poison you. And protect myself. Finally. Alright, what I'm curious. Fire the first arrow. Okay, only the first arrow. So no point piling them on here. We do that. And that. Just made sure it was extra dead. Don't think I need any of those. I'd like a second bow. That's what I need, because waiting for my bow, well, hurts. Add 1 burn to a weapon, 2 block to armor. What does it mean to add natural to a carving? Let's find out. The carving is now natural. I don't know what it does in terms of gameplay, but it's natural. Right, I am gonna do 22 damage with that. Almost enough, but not... Oh yes, enough. Enough for this guy. And then we're blocking this. I'm not gonna toss because I only have 1 bow. Yes. Yes. Second sap. Make this arrow better. And poison you because why not? Would be a beautiful turn if it wasn't for all the damage. I will give you money, and maybe later, if I survive, you will give me something amazing. Oh, right now, a book. Kind of useless for me. That was a lot of money for something I don't need, and an item that will be drawn from the bag. That will not help me with what I need. So, angry chicken. This one does a bit more damage. I'm waiting for my ghost arrow here. Oh, I have enough to shoot. That's good. Not too bad. And now I have the ghost arrow. And that's enough. I'm still not sure that I want to use the ghost arrow, but yes, you need to be very long. That's where I put my arrows that benefit from the extra space. What are you? Frog hat. -1 energy to the cost of clearing carvings in combat. Meaning... Or a wasp honey is a projectile. Let's get the projectile, shall we? Deals 3 damage to all enemies. Deals 3 damage to all enemies every 3 carvings you play this turn. Okay. I didn't mean to take it. I wanted to look at it. Another item. This, I will just send it directly to town. I think I have enough arrows, so I'm going for the sap. And yes, very much I would like the healing. Not even enough to heal me back to full health. Hey Prof, lovely to see you. Glad you found us, even though that's not the regular time or the regular game. But hey, we'll be fighting a wizard frog. Wonderful. Oh crap. I shouldn't waste time. I do like a lucky ring very much. I'm not gonna get much health by the time I get there. Let's start building the sap. This did that. And that's once per turn. Good to know. I want to maybe attack this one. I know it's got some armor. Sap. Sap. I have a little bit of armor, but honestly with this guy doing so much damage just with the thorn, this will gives me block. Okay. Which means that maybe this arrow good enough to get rid of that guy. Let's poison this one. And that's it. Not too much thorn. Let's make sure the damage is the best. Like so. When a carving is summoned in an adjacent, or that could be nice, that could be nice. Four health, 5 health, but I triggered this big guy. Not sure it's worth it. Oh well. Alright, that's a good start. And might be able to 37. These are nasty. Let's get rid of this guy. And then that one is not going to do as much, but it's still pretty good. How I wish I had an arrow. I'm tempted to toss, but it would be hard to get that bow back, so I won't. And I did not need to. So what are you? When I summon it, I lose 2 HP. Remove all head. Okay, I see what you do. I'm just gonna take the sap, thank you. Sap, another lucky ring. There was an email notification for the stream waiting when I got home from work. Oh, there's the... Of course. I don't think I have the email notification for any streamer. Like, I never looked into it. And I always think, oh, I never lucky enough to take a look at Twitch when they're streaming, but at the same time, it's not like I enabled the notification or something. So really, the only person I can blame is me. I don't think I want any of those. Is it worth... I mean, I think I could grab the items here and make it to... Let's see. Ah, there's a key. Alright, let's go. Bye! So this one will be triggered no matter what. Oof. We start by dealing 13 damage. I will deal quite a lot, but I won't be able to block everything. That's unfortunate. Let's start building the sap, and at least let's start shooting. This I can't use, so... Ay. Sap is good. Let's make this work better. I can poison you. You and George at Oreo Production are the only streamers I regularly watch. Well, I feel very flattered to be one of 2. I'm gonna need to block a bit, and let's have some regular block every turn. This is not looking good. Finally. And if I do the sap first, then I can shoot. And win! Well, we're not out of the woods yet. I am getting hungry. On account of it being late, that's why. It all makes sense now. Okay, if I put this one first. I suppose I would want to attack you first. Oh, but this is quite nice. Once you've done the damage, they stop attacking you. But poison could be very unpleasant. $37. Oh, not enough. But close. On YouTube he does Skyrim mod showcases playthrough like Skyrim Dag. On Twitch he streams Elder Scrolls stuff and other games. Let me copy the name. Though to be fair, I'll copy the name and keep a note of it. All period productions. I keep saying that I would like to get back to Skyrim at some point. But then I don't even have it installed currently, so let's get this started. Zero period productions. What? Oh, of course. Thank you, Prof. I read that as an O period production. Zero. That makes a lot more sense. And this is when we're going to die, isn't it? Have the armor. Or toss? Do I toss? Three is too much. Yeah. Well, we had a good run. I can keep a carving. Okay, well, it's confirmed playing Tote is still difficult.